What's up, everybody? Martel is desperate to save his job and Arionne's reputation, if that's possible. Like the videos, the intro plays, because we got a lot to get into.
Make it make sense.
Make it make sense. That's all. 1 and 1 got to equal 2.
Make it make sense. Hey,
Yeah,
I love that. Make it make sense.
Make it make sense, boo.
Big moves.
Surfer.
Make it make sense. Tell me how you squeeze it. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things that you say. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things of your dreams. Hey, let me work out all the things in between. Make it make sense. Tell me how you squeeze it. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things that you say. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things of your dreams. Hey, let me work out all the things in between. Make it make sense.
Hey, I see you done made your way back over here on my page, looking and lurking. Yes, I know it's exhausting. She's still doing the same thing. She's still all that.
Still all that. Welcome, lurkers and all. Okay, so there's a content creator named Queen Sheba. She is shaking the love and marriage Huntsville table. She got an interview with Martell Holt. That's what we got to talk about, because Martel is still behaving and having expectations of Melody as if she is his wife, and she is not. So we're going to get into a clip of the interview. It was a lot, you guys. We are at almost 50,000 subscribers. So if you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. It's what all the cool kids are doing. Anyway, so this interview. For starters, let's get into why Martel did this interview. By his own admission, he does not like doing interviews, and he alleges that's the only reason that him and Carlos King did a press tour earlier this year. Believe it or not, I don't know. I'm not sure I believe it. I think that Carlos was trying to help him out and trying to rehab his reputation. It did not work. Also, he chose Queen Sheba to do this interview with. Now, Queen Sheba keeps her ears to the love and marriage Huntsville streets and her foot on Martel's neck. So I think that he thought, if I can sway her audience, then I can bring down the temperature in the room. Wrong. Queen Sheba is actually very smart, and her questions for Martel were direct and extremely pointed. Martel was the one who was stumbling over his words, not her. So if that's what he thought he was going to accomplish by going to her platform, it failed all around, because her questions, like I said, were journalistic and spot on. And she did not let him just get away with like trying to pander to her or to the audience. Nope. But let's get into it, because it's just, I cannot figure out. Martel does have fans and they get on me all the time. I don't understand the moves he makes. So if you hear this and you understand, let me know, because I do not.
Yeah. Different than what I know.
Okay, what hit the internet? How did you feel about Arionne taking your private marriage business to somebody she met on the internet? That had to made you have feel some kind of way.
What she's referencing is the allegation that Karson Blue made that Arionne had said, who was, let me show pictures because not everybody knows who these people are. Arionne was Martel's mistress. Allegedly, Arionne was supposed to take a private adult video that Martel had made with his then wife Melody, create a fake page as a man, and release that as if to say that Melody was out here cheating. That was the allegation that was made. This is what Martel is speaking to.
You know, certain people are opportunists, and they'll say and do whatever they can to get in and make them seem like they're really, really good friends or something like that. And other people, like, they open up trusting that those people or that person, that they are who they say they are. You follow what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and again, I don't think that, I think that Carson's a lot about things too. I don't think that, I know that, I take it back.
But how do you feel about people discussing your marital business how do you feel about Arionne discussing your marital business and what you have with your ex-wife with a complete stranger? And
So right there, he's saying that Karson Blue lied. He's saying that Arionne never said that there was going to be some way that she was going to create a page and would disseminate that. What he should be saying is, I'm sorry that I told my mistress or showed my mistress a private videotape of me and my then wife, who I was cheating on for you, or with you, I should say. There is no accountability coming from this man at all.
I'll be real. I mean, that's disappointing. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
everybody makes mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. So, let's leave it right there.
Yeah. But did you have a conversation about the way that backfired on you? Because it's not good right now. Did you sit down and say, listen, when I talk to you about what's going on, you know, and I'm sharing with you as a woman, you know, then however long that was, that's not for you to go to somebody else as a man.
Listen, this happened over a year and a half ago. Melly and I, we talked about it a year and a half ago. We talked about it with Carlos a year and a half ago, and we talked to our attorneys about it.
Bingo, right there. Yes, this happened a year and a half ago, but now it's out now. And Martel is running scared. That's why he's even doing this interview. And maybe Carlos should have been in his ear telling him what to say, because where is the apology? Just because it happened a year and a half ago, now we know. It's not like you said, I regretted it. I'm so sorry, Melody. What you're actually saying is Karson is lying, but yet and still you did some really underhanded stuff to your wife.
So my thing is, Karson, I saw her live, whatever, and she referenced Melody about 3 times on there. Was it 2 or 3? I think you know. You do know how many times?
Keep going. I'm following. I'm trying to process.
Okay, so she referenced Melody about 2 or 3 times. So I'm like, how is she so for certain that Melody got this information unless you already talked to Melody? And so again, if anything, Arionne.
What does it matter if Karson told Melody? Are y'all following? What does it matter if Karson is doing her live, talking about a tape that she should know nothing about, first off, and says that she told Melody? What he's doing is he's giving like cues, or what he's trying to do is give cues to the audience. He's now talking about Karson and she's a liar. And she mentioned Melody's name 3 times. Technically, they have nothing to do with each other. Melody is just somebody caught in the crossfire. Melody was minding her business and somebody calls and says, I know about your tape and this was a plot. But by Martel consistently saying Karson's a liar, and then she called Melody, he's trying to sway the audience. But unfortunately for him, the straight shooters are too smart for that. And Queen Sheba, she was on it.
I could only have said Martel is really upset, and he's talking about putting out a sex tape with Melody or something like that. I know Arionne didn't go to her and say that Martel talking about me creating a fake page and want me to post. Like, why would I need?
He wasn't with Arionne. How would he know that Arionne did not say that? This is what I mean. He's trying to protect Arionne and his job without taking accountability for what he did.
I need her to create a fake page and post one. I can create a fake page and post it. You know what I'm saying?
How do you feel about Arionne just talking too much and oversharing? Sometimes I'm not
worried about that. You know,
at all.
So some people, you know, they make mistakes. You know, that's taken care of, and some people just make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes.
Yes, you made a mistake by telling her. You're still not saying that. It's very Martel fans. Let me know if I'm missing something. What am I missing here? Where is any accountability for what he did? Melody is not going out there taking a video of him in an all-natural type setting and saying that she's going to disseminate that. What am I missing? Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm just not understanding. But this is not great for whatever PR campaign he thought he was going to start up. This was not a good start.
Mistakes. What I'm talking about. Everybody does.
Okay.
But that's beside the point. The major point is, you know, Melody could call me opposed to going online.
That's not her responsibility.
Why would Melody have to call you and give you heads up about what Karson just told her? She is not your wife. You are no longer her problem. If somebody out of the blue comes up to this lady and says, I know about your private tape with your husband, why does she then have to call Martel to let Martel know that the tape that you are talking about to people has gotten out? That's not her responsibility. Moreover, again, he's trying to pin responsibility for this on Melody by saying that she did not call. Are you guys seeing this? I know I cannot be alone in this. This is crazy.
No.
Let's not do that. That's not her responsibility. If Arionne is having, hold on. If Arionne is having, let's not do that because that's not your responsibility. If somebody's telling Melody, it's not your responsibility. If Arionne is having,
Melody, I'm pretty sure she got the tape, or Melody got when Karson went live, and I feel that if it wasn't orchestrated by, I don't know, by Melody and Karson, I don't know, because again, Karson mentioned Melody's name 2 or 3 times, saying that Melody, y'all go ask Melody, I'm pretty sure she got the tape, or Melody got something, and I'm like, damn, they must have orchestrated something.
There is the tool right there, guys. There it is. He started off by saying this a couple minutes ago. Oh, well, she mentioned Melody's name 2 or 3 times. He is trying to sway the audience. I know you guys see this. I know you have to see this. He is blaming Melody for him and whatever plot that he had with his mistress to try to take Melody down and embarrass her, the mother of your children. Even if nothing ever got out, the fact that you would even play with something like that, it's something deeply personal to make that type of tape with your significant other. The thought that the mistress now has access to it, that's bad. Like, this is not great for Martell at all.
Something. Once Karson did all her stuff, I feel that Melody could call me then. And Martell, what did you share with Arionne? Opposed to going online, dragging me, making me seem like I actually.
she didn't drag me. She said,
Y'all, put in the comments. I can't do anymore. Maybe we'll go live about this. Again, we're super close to 50,000 subscribers. Go ahead and like the video. Maybe I'll do an open panel live sometime soon about this interview because there were some more juicy tidbits. Definitely check it out. I will see you guys later. Let me know if you think I'm off here. I might be off. Y'all keep me honest. Either way, like the video, subscribe, and I'm going to see you next time. Have a good one.